Welcome back into another episode of Hefe's World. And if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below. But let's go ahead and get right into today's episode. We're doing the Smackdown Preview episode on tap for Smackdown this week. We have Chelsea Green versus a mystery opponent. In my opinion, I feel like this could be B-Fab or Michin, but we'll see what they got cooked up for Chelsea Green this week. And I'm sure Piper will obviously be there with her as well. We have a United States title match that is in line, Shinsuke Nakamura versus LA Knight. I am more than positive we will have some interference from The Miz in this match and hopefully some others leading into what will be WrestleMania's match. So we'll see what we get from there. I highly doubt we will get a winner in this match. It will most likely result in a disqualification with obviously Shinsuke retaining his title here. And of course, my fault as earlier I mentioned the match between Chelsea Green and her mystery opponent. I do believe the mystery opponent will pick up that pinfall victory on Chelsea Green in that matchup unless Chelsea wins with a dirty pin or something. But I do believe the mystery opponent will more than likely pick up the win on Chelsea Green. But also for SmackDown this week, that is set in stone. Cody Rhodes is set to appear this week. Last week, he was pretty much given an option to give up his soul to the final boss, The Rock. So we'll see what happens this Saturday at Elimination Chamber with that, and what Cody Rhodes has to say this week on SmackDown beforehand. Also, Trish Stratus is expected to appear as well. She's in a match at Elimination Chamber in Toronto, so this will be huge for her. She's in a match with Tiffy. She's tag teaming with her to go against Nia and Candice, so this will be an interesting tag team match. The good thing for Trish is she obviously doesn't have to do the majority of the work. She can hang in these on the ropes while Tiffy pretty much handles most of the in-ring work and action between Nia and Candice, but obviously Trish will definitely be in the ring. I'm curious to see also for this week's episode what's next for Jimmy Uso. Last week he got that win over Drew McIntyre, but then also got beat down by him. I would personally love to see him be interjected into the United States Championship picture, but I need a clearer picture for his WrestleMania and what that looks like, because I really hope he is not just sitting out on the sidelines this year. Also, this past Monday, we saw Bianca and Naomi lose the tag team titles to Liv and Raquel. So I wonder if Liv and Raquel will be in-house this week as they can now go to whatever show they please as the women's tag team champions. But as far as Bianca and Naomi, they are SmackDown stars. So I fully expect them to be on the show and to give some insight on what's next for them. Obviously, both women are headed to the Elimination Chamber this Saturday. So I'm sure they'll definitely cut a promo on that and some words may be said. I'm sure they'll still try and have each other's backs. But this definitely leads more into the idea of Jade returning and her possibly going after Naomi or Bianca, whoever WWE decides to pair them pair her with upon her return. Also, for this week's episode, before I get out of here, I do believe that Damian Priest and Drew McIntyre will hit center stage at some point to cut a promo for this Saturday's Elimination Chamber, as this is the go home show for the Elimination Chamber. So I do believe those two guys will definitely show up in some form or capacity, cut a promo towards the Elimination Chamber. I also will say that I don't believe either one of these guys will go on to win that match. But I am very curious to see where either one of these guys' directions for WrestleMania will go. WrestleMania is right around the corner, and at this point, it kind of seems like WWE is going to either go with John Cena, CM Punk, possibly Seth Rollins for the Cody Rhodes match. So we will see what that brings for the rest of these guys. Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button down below. I will hit y'all with a results episode after SmackDown this week. And just remember, this is Hefe's World, and you're just living in it.